10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey, welcome everyone. Gold Fever Radio, Gold Fever Adventures Radio. Wednesday, once again, can you believe it's already Wednesday? It seems like I say good night, everybody, and before you know it, it's already Wednesday again. I just can't believe that. It is. It is September. Let me see some notes here. I got some notes here. Let me see my notes. September 21st, 2022 already. Can you believe this year is already more than half over with? We'll be starting to count down Christmas here, the end of the year, really soon, before you know. Today is National Pecan Cookie Day. And I tell you what, I don't like pecan pie, but I kind of like pecan cookies. I would eat me a pecan cookie if I had one right now, but I don't have one. Well, let's see what else is going on here. No, let's just go over all of this stuff here. Let's see. What's new here? Metal detecting hunts will be starting again October 1st, all on first Saturday of every month. So October 1st, November 5th, December the 3rd. That's right. I saw you in there, Herb. So your hunt. I think we'll do in December. We'll probably do another one of those all-night hunts for you. I know how you love them. But and let's see, the Patreon channel supporter outing will be November 11th, 12th, 13th up there in the Meadview area. And December 28th through the 1st is the New Year's extravaganza. A couple more people just signed up today for the New Year's extravaganza at the end of the year. So that's going to be another fun event. If you're not a, I got a fly flying around here and it's really pissing me off here. Bam! Get out of here. If you're not, let's see, if you're subscribed to the channel, that's pretty cool. Channel subscribers are going up all the time. I don't know what we were up to. No, get it. I should have brought my bug assault gun here. I was going to do that too because this fly's been flying around here for the last little bit. Gold Fever Adventures is the YouTube channel, so you can subscribe to that. And as you see over there, I started a sticker board. I started putting stickers on there. So I don't have enough stickers, or at least that's all the stickers. People's kind of sent me a few stickers over time. So I stuck some stickers on there. So if you got any stickers and you want me to stick them on the sticker board, send me some stickers. Let's see, what else is happening here? I went out last Sunday. I think it was Sunday. I went out with, geez, I forgot who he was now. Josh. Anyways, went out and we drove all over. We went and did a little bit of detecting, went for a quad ride, and I brought back some ore from this mine that we hiked up to that looked pretty good. And I was looking at bunch of it with my little loop that I have here, and this one has some little specks of gold in it, so that was kind of promising. But anyways, so that's all that I've got going on right here, so we'll set that all aside. Let's see who's in the chat room here. Let me back this up. Patty's Adventures, welcome. Patty Adventures. Trippin' Tommy, hello. Richard Billen, hello. Herb Cato, Trucking Nomad, channel supporter, welcome and thank you, Trucking Nomad. Jerry Prince, another channel supporter, thank you, Jerry. Josh Cooper, Super Freaks Mess, welcome. Randy. Hello, Randy. Hey, I got your right here, Randy. I got your favorite thing right here. You coming back out, Randy, this year so you can you got to kiss this every year. You know that, Randy, don't you? You got to continue that on. Douglas Edmonds, welcome from Oregon. And Daryl Lane, welcome, Daryl. All right, so that's what's happening on my neck of the woods. I don't know what's happening on your guys' neck of the woods. It's it says that it is 83 degrees here in good old sunny Arizona. It's kind of overcast day. I can tell you right now, the precious metal prices, everything is down. You guys know the stock market. Everything went down today because the Feds announced interest rates. They raised it, I think, 3/4 of a point. So that caused the stock market to go down. Damn fly. I swear to God, I'm going to. Uh, Gold right now, gold has really gone down an awful lot. Gold right now is at 1663.90. Silver's at 1950. And that fly now wants to read the precious metal. Get off my drink. Let's see. What did I say? Silver's in 1950. Okay, that's all that matters. That's where we're at there. Now, why does the fly just want to come over here and hang on my phone or my drink? Cheers, everyone. John Quist. Quist. Welcome. David Villa, welcome. So, our guest tonight, Josh, as you know, he was with the Mining Journal. This might come in handy here real soon. With the Mining Journal, he called me yesterday and said he was sick, and he was going to even be more sicker today because his kids were sick too, and they were worse. He probably caught it from him. So he's not going to be with us tonight. He'll be with us in spirit. So he'll join us next week. So this week we're on our own. We're on our own. Look at that. There's the Axiom detector right there. The new Axiom. Garrett. Only pre-orders right now. If anybody wants a Garrett Axiom detector for a smoking deal, give me a call. Pre-orders. Mine's in. Can't wait to get it. There's a few of them that's pre-ordered them. But anyways, I kill flies with my hat. I understand that. I don't have my hat. Well, I guess I could put this hat on, huh? How's that? Is that more better? Okay. I was Paul Mishak. Hello, Paul. Okay. So that's what's happening. I don't know what's happening in your guys' neck of the woods. How you guys? Anybody getting out finding any gold? Nope. So, anyways, whatever you guys want to talk about, it's all your time tonight. Since we'll just kill some time since our guest is not here tonight. Whatever you guys kind of want to talk about, I'll give some stuff away. What I'm going to do in a little bit, I think what I'll do, since you guys are here nice and early, you guys can have a jump street. How's that? The jump street? Is that how you say that? Jump street? Gold is overrated. Yeah, gold is kind of overrated, ain't it? I got one of these refrigerator magnets right here. It's a magnet. It sticks to stuff. So he's got a magnet right there. Little prospector and he's a little miner lantern, a gold pan right there. So I'm going to give this away tonight. This here's a, guess it don't stick to aluminum. Yeah. There you go. Okay. So I'm going to give this away tonight. And since you guys are here, everybody that comes in after that is going to miss it. So here in a little bit, when I say go, you're going to start giving me numbers 1 to 100. the first one that gets the number that I write down, I'll give it to. How's that? That's the only best way I can think of to do it. So we'll just have some fun and watch you guys just type in numbers, 1 to 100 but not till I say go. Okay, so you got to wait till that. And like I said, then I'll try to keep an eye out. I'll do my best. So the first one to writes down and gets the number, I will give that to. Okay. It's a magnet, refrigerator magnet. Okay, so right here, I'm going to write down a special number right here, 1 to 100. Okay, I got it written down so there's no ifs, ands, or buts. Do a video on the new campsites you put in. Preachy Prospector, hello, Preachy. You joined just in time. Yeah, you did. The new campsites, we're putting in 4 of them. Tommy came out last week, and we got the electrical put in and hooked up. I think this Saturday and Sunday I'll put the water lines in, and then I got to get that part inspected, and then I can bury them up. So we'll have the new sites in hopefully within next week. The season is almost up on us here at the campground, so we're about ready to start again. Hello, Cool Arrows Gold. So that'll be fun. So yeah, we're already taking reservations for the upcoming season, and we're going to have lots of fun. We got some cool stuff planned, and we'll just go from there. Probably do another prize wheel giveaway stuff. I got a bunch of prizes and stuff like that. I'll probably do a wheel maybe upcoming. I got some, some gold nuggets, stuff like that. I got some of them, and some silvers, and some pay dirt bags. So upcoming we'll do that. So stay tuned for all of that there. John McPhee, welcome, John. Hope you're doing all right back there. Liking the backdrop where you're live. Well, thank you, Preachy Prospector. Hey, Preachy Prospector, you can come on and say hi if you want to. Anybody wants to come on and say hi, you guys are more than welcome to pop in and be the guest. Here's what I will willing to do. Let me see if I can do this here. Copy this here. What if I posted that right here in this thing? Paste. There's the link to the show. If anybody wants to use that link and call in or come in, you guys can be the guest. Richard B, welcome. So yeah, I was trying a new background. I thought I'd open it up a little bit more and all of that. I had the green. You can see the green screen part right there. So I did the green screen where I could travel all over the world. So, I could go see the Queen and tell you guys I was in London behind Big Ben. And then I could go to the mountains and tell you I was in the mountains someplace and all of that. But she is interesting to talk to. Yes, she is, David. He's talking about you, Preachy Prospector. Yes, I've seen you've been getting out. You've been finding some cool stuff. That buckle and pieces of that and stuff like that. So you always have a story to tell, a story to share. So anyway, so this won't be a really long. Yeah, we're talking about you. Who, me? As they say, your feet don't fit no. Yeah, you. So since our guest got sick on us and won't be attending until next week, then so we're open tonight. So you can be the guest if you want to. You can come in and say hello. So it'll be a shorter show tonight because of all of that there, but just to get together and say hi and all that type of cool stuff. Maybe we could do a live thing one day. I could maybe go run a piece of mining equipment or something like that. Walk around and go out and we could run some dirt or run some gold or something, or get some gold or something. Could do something like that. We could do that. But before I forget anything else, I do want to play this commercial and get that out of the way so I don't get in any trouble. So let me do that, and then we will be right back.
ICMJ's Prospecting and Mining Journal is the only monthly gold prospecting magazine published in the United States and is the most comprehensive and respected magazine about gold prospecting on the market today. With readers in all 50 states, it features articles on detecting, high banking, dredging, small-scale operations, assaying, basic geology, how to read the land, regulations, and more. Our monthly Ask the Experts column is answered by true experts. It features answers to readers' questions on processing, detecting, geology, and any other questions you may have related to finding and recovering gold and other precious metals. The Mining Journal features the most extensive selection of equipment, mining properties, services, and more, and a classified section featuring over 20 times more new and used items than the nearest competitor. The Mining Journal has been in continuous publication since 1931. A full 12 issues is available for just $27.95, and discounts are available for 2- and 3-year subscriptions. And an online subscription gives you access to over 3,000 articles going back nearly 20 years. Our purpose is to teach you how to find more gold. ICMJ's Prospecting and Mining Journal is the tool you need to succeed. It's time to raise your gold prospecting knowledge to the next level with ICMJ's Prospecting and Mining Journal. Give us a call at 831-479-1500 or visit www.icmj.com. That's www.icmj.com.
All right, the Mining Journal right there. If you don't have a subscription to the Mining Journal, you need to get a subscription to the Mining Journal because this is the best prospector magazine out there. So if you want to become a better prospector, this is a magazine to have because they talk about everything. This last issue, cleaning your gold, glacial prospecting. They talk about everything from metal detecting to reading rivers and washes and dry washers and high bankers and dredges and all types of articles. So for a full year, you can't go wrong with that magazine. Understand there, preachy prospector. You got to do what you got to do. Donkey Engine. Hello, Donkey Engine. Daniel Grubby. Hello. Dom G. Hello. I think I saw, who else is that? It Roberto Garcia. Hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay. So that's kind of what's happening here. Nothing's going on. Nothing's new here. Wow, I got blurry all of a sudden. Why did I get blurry for? I moved my, I just got to get close there and then it comes back into focus. So I moved the camera further away from the wall to try to get in more ambience on the wall itself, to, the background there. And it seemed like it starts to make things a little blurrier. So I need to maybe scoot back in a little bit. That's probably what I need to do. SDI Prospecting, welcome. Hello. I may need one of those magazines. You know what? It can't hurt. And then after what you do, preachies, you get this magazine. Whenever you call them, you got to tell them that Gold Fever sent you because they get excited when they hear that. But then you write articles for them, preachy. And you take pictures, write articles, and send to them because people do that. And, but yep, everything you want to know about gold prospecting is in here. 12 issues, and every month is a different articles and all that type of stuff. So he'll be here next week, but they've been around for many, many years, that magazine. And it's a pretty good, 92 years. It says that right on there. This was the 92-year anniversary. I knew they'd been around for a long time. 92 years. Holy mackerel. So it's peachy. Oh. Like an American Digger magazine. Yeah, I've got some American Digger magazines over there too. Uh, But it's kind of like, yeah, American Digger magazine is kind of probably geared more like more metal detecting type stuff, where the mining journals geared more towards the mining, so they cover all aspects of prospecting and mining. Actually, when you're looking for gold, you're a prospector. Once you find gold, then you become a miner. It's peachy. That's right. Oh, I'm saying preachy, huh? Peachy. That's right. Are you correcting me, David? Peachy. Peachy prospect. Peachy. Cool air of gold. Welcome. All right. So, like I said, it was going to be a fast little show tonight just because our guest got sick and won't be here till next week. So all I was going to do was give something away. How's that? So, if anybody wanted to call in, you could do that. Charles E. Prospecting, hello from Michigan. Welcome. Thank you for dropping by. Like I was just saying, that our guest got sick, so ain't joining us. You guys saw, if you guys watched any of the videos, was it last week? I was running a piece of prospecting equipment and it smashed my thumb. See my thumb? That hurt. That hurt really bad. It's still purple. And anyway, so I just been running the last couple of days. I've been running one of them gold well solutions and getting some gold. So that'll be the next video, probably next release is that gold well sluice. I've been doing that, and when we went out on the journey for our little quad ride and exploring. So those are a couple of videos that will be upcoming. Richard Duke, hello, welcome. So that's what's happening on my side of the world. Nothing else. Like I say, we'll maybe give you a live tour or something. I could walk around one day. Now I got a ringing going on in my ear. It hurts just to look at it. Yeah, look at it more because I got flattened down so bad when that piece of equipment smashed my thumb, and it hurt like really, really bad. It hurt, and I said a few explicit words. It still kind of throbs a little bit after all this time, but anyways, sometimes that equipment is rough. You got to be very, very careful when you're running equipment. So, all right. So, like I said, it was going to be a fast show. Next week, our guest will be with us. It'll be a longer show next week. But I just kind of wanted to say, we still got to come in and just to say hi and all that, see who's here. I appreciate all you guys hanging with us and coming in the show and all that type of stuff. So, without further ado, let's go. Go, 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 go. Everybody else is saying, what's he talking about? All right, we'll try this the best we can here. Here we go. Get ready, set, go. Oh, man. God dang, you guys are fast. Oh, Herb, you think you know me, Herb. You don't know me. 1 to 100. 1 to 100. 1 to 100. Did I write that down? I wrote that down, huh? 1 to 100. 1 to 100. If I miss it, I'll go back to look at it. 1 to 100. Let me see if anybody's got it so far. Let me back up here. Golly, you guys are flying with these numbers in here. 1 to 100. Just keep going. Just keep on typing. Oh, crap. I lost let's see. 1 to 100. 1 to 100. 1 to 100. Oh, we got a winner. I see a winner. I see a winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. If I got that right, that is Peachy Prospector. I wrote down, at first I wrote down 499, but then I remember 1 to 100. 99. 99. Yeah, Herb, you got it second, but looked like Peachy Prospector got that in there first. Unless I missed something, she was correct. So if that's who it is, that's who that is. I see some of you guys all guessed it earlier or after all that. So to what I see, she was the first one peachy prospector. Uh, Golly, man, that was a long time ago. You guys are way up there. No way. Yeah, way. I never win anything. Well, that's what you just said. You just said you got here just in time to win something. Just ordered a subscription to the Mining Journal. All right. Good job there, Douglas. Uh, so, anyways, okay. So, Peachy, you got it. So, send me your shipping address and I will put that in the mail for you. I will put that in the mail for you. PM me, email me, whatever, Gold Fever Radio, or PM me, whatever. We will get that out to you. Congratulations, Peachy. I don't have anything else to give away. You guys, man, I can't believe that was way too fast. You guys were flying. You guys are still writing numbers. They're always over. Somebody already won. No more numbers. Cheers. Anyway, so let's see. What should we do here? We're talking to somebody about some old thing, about some old stuff we used to do. So let me play some of these here, some stuff, and then take a little break, and we'll be right back here. Okay?
Scooby Dooby Doo, where are you? We got some work to do now. Scooby Dooby Doo, where are you?
I'm listening to Gold Fever Radio.
We need some help from you now.
Well, hi, this is Tom Bodett. I'm proud to be part of the Gold Fever Radio program, and, well, you should too. We always get out and find a little bit of gold. Sometimes it's a lot, well, sometimes it's just a little. But all in all, we have a lot of fun. Come join us for one of our Gold Fever extravaganzas. You'll be glad you did. So until next time, I hope you get out and find a lot of gold. And remember, I'll keep a light on for you.
All right. Some people lag, so numbers might be coming in for a bit. Okay, gotcha, Paul. Terry, welcome, Terry. Just got out of my prospectors meeting and have to drive. I'll catch the rerun. Night, okay. Hello there. Okay. Yeah, you can always, they go onto YouTube. They sit there forever. So anybody that misses the show or wants to go back, you guys can always go back and re-listen to the show along with all the videos. Let me ask you guys this here. Richard Duke. Hello, Richard. I remember that. Tom keeping the light on. That's right. Dennis Hedrick. He keeps the light on for you, so you remember that. Hey, Jeff. Hey, Jason. AU Colorado. What's happening, buddy? What's up? Oh, you're just saying hey. Oh, I thought you were saying hey. Oh. Jason, AU Colorado. Look at that. He's a channel supporter, too. He's in green. Hello. Yes, it drags a bit. So, tell me what you guys, you guys that are go watch any of the videos and all of that. What kind of stuff do you guys like to see? Let me ask you that. If anybody wants to, what would you like to see on videos? Do you like to see testing of equipment? Do you like to see metal detecting? Do you like to see, what do you guys like to see? SDI prospecting. I found a dry washer for you. It's a 5151 trays lined up, made for dumping with a bucket loader. Found it on Marketplace. It's a beast. I want it. Yes, I need it. I need a big commercial style dry washer that I can run. 5151. Also, it's got 5 trays on it that use the 151s. I thought I saw one a while back on Marketplace. I think it was on Marketplace. Was that the one that used the I want to watch you roasting black sands? You talking about where you're cracking your black sand so you can get the gold out of that, just putting it on fire and firing it up and doing that, if that's what you're talking about. I'm looking to see, there was one on, this is, if that's the same one. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's a 512. That might be the same one. It's on a trailer, and I had the conveyor belt that runned off to the side. And if I remembered right, they wanted like, I think, $5,500 for that. If that's the same one that you're talking about. I don't know if that's the same one. Is that the same one you're talking about? Whoa, you see that camera go dark? But hello, Mike Duffy. I just found out my MineLab 600 can pick up a quarter grain of 24 karat gold, so tiny. Cool. If the MineLabs, the people that have them, I know like the 800, I know a guy that uses the 800. He uses the smaller coral. I think it's 5-inch or 6-inch, whatever that is, the smaller coral. And he can pick up little dinky pieces of gold with that. It is a pretty decent machine. I'm not really, familiar. I think the only difference is that the 800 has a little more frequencies or something on there. But other than that, yes, the conveyor don't work. Oh, how do you know that? So is it cheaper then because the conveyor doesn't work? I guess the conveyor could be fixed. I may have to pick that up. It seemed like, it was a lot of money. I didn't see where he was located at or anything like that. If the trailer is even, if you can drive the trailer or if it needs new tires or whatever. Did you check on that? SDI prospecting. Did you call the person and find out more about it or anything like that? 6K. Oh, he wants 6K? What I saw was 5,500. No, 55. You're right. Okay, just found it. Okay. Where's he located? Did you talk to him? I would like one. I'd like to know that, is he running 5 motors off it, or is he running a bigger motor, feeding all 5 of them at the trays at the same time? That's what I would like to know. Anyone in Georgia that can take me gold panning dredging? No, but if you come out here to Arizona, we will take you out. There is good gold out there in Georgia. Georgia was the down around the Dahlonega area and all of that. There's gold down in Georgia. Loud Mine down in all that area and all that. So Georgia has some gold in it. Georgia has that red ass clay stuff. I haven't. I just saw it today. It's in Merced, California. Merced, huh? Let's see. Merced, California. That's almost 8-hour drive from me. Wow. That's like way up there. That's way above that. That's almost by Sacramento. Modesto, Stockton, south of that, up above Fresno. That's up there ways. Wow, that cost me 2 weeks' pay just to get there. Purest gold in America, Peachy. That's right. Georgia has some of the most purest gold. Purest, that's what David said. Purest gold, that is correct, in Georgia. My nephew lives up there on the river. Need to go and see what's there then. Yes, you do, because there's probably gold there. So, SDI, why don't you get that machine and bring it on down here? That'd be kind of cool. We could run it out here, huh? I'll pay for it and you bring it out. How's that? Did you say you talked to him or called him? Clay, Dennis, Hedrick, Clay equals Gold Fox USA Trauma. Because I don't think I had a phone number. I think I just saw the, or actually somebody sent that to me. Oh no, let's see. It says large 5-box gold dry washer 5500 DM if you have any questions. Located in Central California foothills. Gold prospecting equipment, buy, sell, and trade. But I don't have, well, I guess I could PM him, huh? I think I did PM him, and I don't think he PM'd me back. But I'll have to further investigate that. I sent it to the buddy that does a lot of building for me, but because I kind of thought that was cool. It looked like it was on a heavy-duty trailer and everything, but kind of pricey. $5,500 is pretty pricey. No, I saw it on my group pages. Okay. Anyways, I'll check in on that there to see what I can find out. It's a little pricey for me, but hey, maybe he'll do a little trade, and maybe he'll want to buy a campground or something. We could do some trading. Some metal detector, something. Sure, something. Some gold claw gold pans. Some, I got a dirt bike. I got some guitars. Anyways, it's a cool looking washer. Yeah, it's on a trailer. Yeah, a bit pricey for homemade. Yeah, I guess it can't hurt to send him a message. So I'll send him a message and just to see what he has to say, I guess. You're right, it can't hurt. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, huh? Anyways, anything you guys want to talk about tonight? In particular, Wayne Peterson, Nugget Brain. Man, I haven't seen you for like forever. What the hell you been up to? Or I should say, where the hell you been hiding at? What have you been doing? What have you been doing? Where have you been hiding? Nugget Brain in the house. That's right, David. Okay, anyways, anything you guys want to talk about? Anything you guys want to talk about? Anything you guys want? What is the date that I say today is? 9/21. Wow. Huh. It is at 9/21. Wow. So that could be, huh. Nice. Okay. Let's see here. John Quist, I would like your opinion on a dry washer hack that a YouTuber did on a 140s. He added a screen under the riffles and one over on the last 3 riffles. He said it would catch more small gold. Well, the thing behind that on the 140, is that what you said? Yeah, the 140S. The difference between the 140S and the 140 is the 140S has the I think the bumpers on the side, and it has the pegs in the back. The regular 140 didn't have that plate in the back, so the material would fall right out onto your cloth, and it would tend to, over time, them rocks and that would eat through your cloth. So putting that plate on that was a pretty cool idea. It kind of sucked because sometimes that tray has a hard time getting up underneath that plate, but the plate was a cooler idea. Now, some people will take and put, like maybe a small, really small screen, smaller than a 3/8, like maybe I don't know what's really dinky holes, like the size of a pinhead or something, anyway, real smaller holes, and they'll put that at the back to let the material fall out and run over a few riffles on that first, and that way any of that finer gold can kind of fall through that and get underneath that. And the theory is once that gets kind of underneath that, then it won't blow it back out. So I've seen people do that. The main thing is try to get everything the same size. It has a 1/2-inch classifier up on top. Some people will put like a 3/8 screen over that to try to bring the size down a little bit smaller. to do that. The main thing on the dry washers is to make sure there's that dead air space behind your riffles. Because as long as you got that dead air space, when that fine gold gets in there, it won't blow back out. If it doesn't have a dead air space, so then it's going to have constant air, just keep blowing things. So that's the main thing on the dry washers, make sure they have the dead air space on there. Karen, hello, Karen. Your other half was in here earlier. How are you doing? Haven't seen you in like forever also. Hope all is well. I don't know if that answered your questions or not, but that's the, I have put, tested it with putting a smaller screen at the back so that material will run over that first, and now finer gold will fall out of that. That's really the only thing really behind to do that, therefore. Don G, Richard, they're in Salome, Arizona. That's right. Talk about your claims you have in the area. We have claims in Meadview. We have claims in Havasu. We have claims in Quartzsite. We have claims in Wickenburg. We have claims in Salome. We have claims in Vicksburg. That's where we have claims at. How much does a basic dry washer cost? The new ones are, they're really starting to go up in prices. They used to be over $500. Now they're way up. You probably pick them up around $800 now. They won't work back there for you though. The ground has to be dry, and back on the East Coast, you guys got too much humidity. And so it's harder for the dry washers to work back on the East Coast because of your dampness in the material. And that's just because of all your guys' humidity. But here on the West Coast, California and stuff like that, Arizona, Nevada, dry washers work really well. Okay. Let's see. I was around Keene, town called Lauderdale, now in the Arizona desert. YouTube said that the Gold Rattler is in production. Oh, I know that Alan was working on the Gold Rattler and trying to get that thing into production. I haven't heard that it was actually into production yet. I was given some old stuff, 1981 magazine, and an article on the Keene electrostatic concentrator. What is that? That's just the name that they're calling their dry washer. Dry washers, supposedly, if you walk across the carpet and you touch something metal and it shocks the shit out of you, that's kind of what the dry washer does. So it's a static. And same with the vacuum buckets. You're out vacuuming that dry dirt, and if you touch a piece of metal after doing that, that'll shock you. And the dry washer, so it's bringing in that very dry dirt, and it creates a static. So as the material's going down the riffles, that metal riffle tends to grab on to those pieces of gold and hold on to them right there. And that's what they're calling the static, vibrostatic, I think is the name that they're calling that dry washer. And I've heard a lot of other people kind of talk about their dry washers being, vibrostatic and all of that. But my thinking is, if it's an all metal dry washer, I don't see how it can be vibrostatic. Where the Keene dry washers, they're that plastic box. And that plastic is what helps that static, or builds up that static charge. So if you get close to it, your hair will start to rise on it. But so that's what that is. If that answered your question. On the vibro concentrator, Keene electrostatic concentrator. If that's what that was, Herb. If that answered your question. Too many places to see. Hello, Ed Shovel. HD Shovel Ed. Hello, welcome. Welcome. So anyway, so that's that. Anybody else have any prominent questions? Daniel Grubby, I asked you all about Gold King. Oh, I saw that Gold King. Because I have one of their dredges, high bankers, I lost the flange for the suction holes there. Gold King is out. I think they're in Buckeye, Arizona, is where they're located. Gold King, I think was Mavis. I think that was her name. They kind of come in operation and build some equipment. They build dry washers and different things like that. Then they kind of go out of business. Then they come back into business. So they kind of go back and forth. But I did see an ad with some stuff a while back. So they might be, doing some stuff again, but I think they were in Buckeye, Arizona. Actually, the Roadrunner, their magazine, they have the little business card section in the back for their ads. And I did see the Gold King ad in that of the Roadrunner last magazine. So, anything sent to me from the last will. Don G, did you win anything from the last will? If you won anything from that last will, everything has already been sent out. I don't have them list of all of that. So can't tell you that offhand. I don't remember, what that will was or whatever like that. But if you won something, then yeah, it was sent out. All them prizes have been sent out. So everybody should have already got everything that they had. Daniel Grubby, you're welcome. Okay. Okay, is that all the questions? Anybody got any questions? Try to stump Jack. There's a whole new show, huh? Don't believe so. Was there a sample? I don't think on the last one there was any sample bags. I think that there was just a whole bunch of main prizes and consolation prizes and stuff like that. But I don't think on the last one, the last wheel, there was everybody getting a sample bag. The one prior to that, everybody got something. But I think the last one we just did more prizes is all. Do you have a club to join to get access to the claims? Yes, we do, Douglas Edmonds. If you go to goldfeverradio.com, you can get, I think there's a button down there that will give you information on the club. And you can join, and then you'll get your badge and your claims guide sent to you. What am I drinking, John? I am drinking. You'll never believe it. You'll never believe it, John. I'm drinking Clamato. Can you believe that? And they call that a chelada, I believe. I'm just making my own. Yeah, you never can tell. There was somebody that I sent out to, and the mail, I got it returned to me. It was ripped open. Of course, all the gold was, out of it, except a few little bits of sand, and that was about it. So I had to resend that out. Does he have a club? Let him tell you. Let him tell you. We got a club. We got about 22 mining claims all up and down the West Coast. From Meadview, clear northern Arizona, down to where we are down in this area. Most of them are kind of around the campground area, but there are up there in Meadview. They're up there in Lake Havasu. They're in Quartzsite. They're in Wickenburg. They're in Siloam. They're in Vicksburg. That's where our claims are located at. A Belushi movie. What was that? Any near Kingman? Well, Kingman, we got some on Franconia. I forgot about that. Franconia is between Lake Havasu and Kingman. Right there is Franconia. There's some right there. And then which Franconia is probably about, I think Franconia is probably maybe 40 miles from Kingman, maybe. would be west of Kingman, is the Franconia area, and then about 40 miles, 45 miles, or 50 miles, something like that. North of Kingman is the Meadview area, and we have some up there as well. That's the closest ones we have around the Kingman area. He never has a question that involves 1942. That ain't true. That ain't true at all. I know you're a 1942 guy, but I ask all types of questions. What happens, in around that era or something like that. But you just are never around when I ask that question about that. So you always miss that. Did you know that World War II was in 1942? Did you know that? Did you know that bombs introduced raising $13 billion in 1942? Did you know the Voice of America begins broadcasting in 1942? Did you know car makers switched from making cars to making war materials in 1942? Did you know more information for the Doolittle raid, whatever that was? Did you know that U.S. rations goes into effect for 3 gallons of gas per week in 1942? Did you know all of that? There's a lot of stuff that happened in 1942. Okay, let's see. What did I miss while I was so busy looking what happened in 1942? Okay, take care, David. You'll know him because he spray paints the sand green to look like grass. Okay. Okay, Charles Herring, the Franconia claim, is that where you did your meteorite videos? Yes. The Franconia area is what's known for meteorite hunting. A lot of people go out there and hunt for meteorites. That's a really cool area out there. You got the Havasu gold seekers are out there. They got some really nice claims out there too. But that is the area. It's a huge strewn field for meteorites all over out there. Several thousands and thousands of meteorites are out there, and you find millions. They're literally millions of 50 caliber bullets because they use that as a training field, and so their aircraft put bullets all over out there. So you find tons of them out there too, and the shells and the brass and stuff like that. So all that's out there. Okay, so that's what's happening. Anybody else want to know something? Yes, he was in World War II. Lots of stories. Oh, John, my dad was born in 1927. 1927. Wow. That's a while ago. That was a while ago. My mom was born in 1942. All right. There you go, Wayne. So if I said, when was John McAfee's mom born, Wayne? You would know that, huh? I may have to use that for a question upcoming. What's the biggest nugget you've ever found? That's a very good question. Biggest nugget I ever found was probably about 3/4 of an ounce. Actually, that's not true. That was the biggest nugget I ever found. But if you guys remember that big rock, that ugly looking rock that I had a while back, that just showed a little bit of gold running through that, but you couldn't really see the gold. I mean, you could barely see it, but so we did a specific gravity test of that. So I put that in acid and broke it down, and that was 18 grams. So 18 grams would have been just over ½ ounce. So I think my 3/4 ounce of gold that I found had that beat. So that was the biggest piece of gold I found. Gold is getting harder and harder to find. Big pieces like that. There's more little stuff out there than there are big pieces. So take the little pieces because it adds up. Where's your secret spot for gold? Wherever it's at. You know, I have my spots that I like to go to. We did really well on the hill up here. We pulled a lot of gold off up here. There was like three of us going up there and just really cleaned up. You know, Brad, 1 pound Brad pulled pound of gold off of that area up there. Uh, and then Trip and Tommy got some gold off there. I got some gold off of that. So we got some nice gold. Then when I went over to the Meadview area, that's where I found probably close to 100 pieces of gold. Was over there in the Meadview area. That's where we're going to go for the Patreon outing, is in that area there. There was somebody in here earlier, Mike Duffy. He's been up in the Meadview. I know he's probably got 50 pieces of gold at least that he found up there in that area. So there's been a lot of gold pulled off of them Meadview claims. And over there, I've heard 5-ounce nuggets coming from there, 2-3-ounce nuggets. So those are yet to be found, but they are there, and lots of the finer gold. But so we're going to be up there in November for that outing down there. Got to go to Australia. There's gold in Australia, but you got a lot of bugs and mosquitoes in Australia, and so you know you walk over so much gold just to get there. You know, you might as well go to Alaska, Peachy. If you go to Alaska, you can get you know, a lot of good gold there, and it's easier to get, and it's not as far. So I would probably go to Alaska before I'd go to Australia. Not that I wouldn't mind to go to Australia, but Alaska, north to Alaska. Okay, that's what I've got. That's all I've got. Anybody else got anything else they want to know? I'm Georgia, and I'm used to the bugs. Yeah, you're definitely going to have. Well, of course, even if you go to Alaska, you know they got mosquitoes there, so you have to take you know, your mosquito net there with you. Ed, ever been dredging? I have. I've got a 4-inch dredge. I've had several dredges. We used to do a dredge camp, travel around and teach dredging. I've been to Alaska dredging. I have been to California dredging and Oregon dredging and Arizona dredging, Utah dredging. I thought about going into scuba diving. You got to be certified to scuba dive. You don't have to be certified to go on a hookah system on the dredge. You can still go down, you know, your hoses are generally 20 feet. So I've been down 15 feet underwater dredging. That's really fun. Dredging is probably the most relaxing because you're just kind of sitting there and just slowly sucking up the material. So dredging is pretty fun. But yes, I have been dredging. I heard you need a permit to kill the mosquitoes in Alaska. The mosquitoes can be pretty bad up there. You know, you got all that grass and frozen tundras and all of that, and after it rains, those mosquitoes can come out and they can eat you alive. So you carry a lot of bug juice with you up there, that's for sure. Would you recommend AKAU gold in Alaska for beginning metal detector? Absolutely. AKAU is probably the best place to go. That's up in Nome, Alaska. You have to fly in, but there's more gold there than any place else. And that's probably the reason there's more gold there, is because it's just not easily accessible. You have to fly in. It's frozen. You know, it's only open like probably less than 6 months out of the year is all you can mine there. The rest of it's frozen under snow. But AKAU has several claims around there, and I have seen some very nice gold come off of up in that area around their claims up there. And so yeah, I think I found like 30 pieces when I was up there. I found them all with the gold monster. But yeah, there's good gold, and then they go out with the backhoe and they scrape down, you know, different areas for you to detect on and stuff like that too. So AKAU is an excellent place to go if you can go up there. But you know, you wouldn't want to go up there for a week, because you go for a week and you're in crappy weather, then you don't get to do anything. And by the time you just kind of start to learn things, it's time to turn around and leave. So if you go to Alaska, you at least want to go for 2 or 3 weeks. Last time I went up there, I did a lot of fishing. I shipped home, I don't know how many pounds of fish I shipped home. I still got salmon left that I haven't ate all of that yet. The Meadview area is awesome. Good gold we got up there on the Meadview area. Nome is a good place. I don't know if you guys have seen, but Nome got hammered this year. There was downtown. That's the Norton Sound right there. It's not called the ocean, but the Norton Sound. All that water came up into the city, and there was houses washed away. I saw tankers washed away. That's where they do the Bering Sea gold at, is in Nome, Alaska, right there. But a lot of that was washed away. So beach mining, a lot of people will find that fine gold on the beaches. So this year up there is going to be awesome with having all that water coming into the shores up there. Nome had Big D. Big storms destroyed the town. That's right, this year it did. They had some really bad weather up there. North to Alaska. That's where it is. Member of the Big Sam. He said, yeah. Turn to, what's his name, with the gold in his hand. Okay. Jack and the only bar burned down too. Really? There was a couple bars. There used to be, in Nome, Alaska, you had to have one church for every bar. And so if a bar closed, then the church had to close. So if they only had one bar. I think the one bar burnt down a while back. Wyatt Earp had a bar up there. I think one of them bars did burn down quite a few years ago, but if they lost another one recently, then people like to drink up there, that's for sure. And the price of alcohol up there, because everything up there has got to be barged in. So everything up there is way pricey. There are 3 bars in Nome, I was told. 3 bars. I think there used to be 3 bars. But I don't remember what all. Seen that the news, they got blasted, so sad. I just want to find gold. I mean, find gold jewelry, but I want the raw kind. You got to come out here, Peachy. You come out here, and I'll take you out there, and we'll find you some gold. Then you can get some gold nuggets. That's what's funny, because see, us on this coast, we want to go back there and find relics and stuff like that. And you guys want to come out here and find gold. But we don't have all the relics and Civil War stuff out here that we would like to find. So that's funny how you guys want to come here and we want to go there. So I think we should start, like, you know what? There's a business for somebody to start, is a international swap thing where, you pay money and you swap to go to, they come here and you go there type thing. Somebody should put those package deals together to do that type of stuff. Swap land, or whatever you guys want to call it. Somebody should do that. Then had Corona end of May and heart attack 14 June, about to get back. Oh, I thought you said you had a Corona. I'm sorry to hear that, Richard. Brian did some videos up there. Gary Patterson, welcome. Do you do guided gold hunts? I really don't do that anymore. But I know there's people out here. We can find people that have taken people out. So I do know people right here that will take you out and do on a guided hunt and help you go find some gold and show you the different types of equipment and stuff like that. But yeah, they've done that here in the camp. And somebody lives down the road. Actually, Trippin' Tommy has people's come in, and he is actually taking people out to help them find gold. So that is funny. We could do a house swap for detecting. I think we could do something like that. Had an 8-inch dredge up there, did well. Best day was 9 ounces in one day, but often it was 3 to 5 ounces a day when the weather was good. Yeah, if you get on those big dredges, that 8 inch, man, that can hurt you too. Those are some big ass dredges. So, why don't you put that business together, Peachy? That's a whole nother business for you. You know how people pay money to like to go over to England and stuff like that, the UK and all that to go metal detecting, and pay thousands of dollars to go over there. You could do a thing where people could come over here, and we just got to find the land for them to go over there, and then we find the claims over here, and you put that together where people are paying the money to do that, and then you help them you work with the airlines, or you find a travel agency that can get you a good deal on airlines and hotels, or RV lots where they got cabins and different things. You could do that. Peachy, that's a whole nother job right there for you. That could become very lucrative. And you got a partner on the West Coast, and you're on the East Coast. Look at that. Man, that is an excellent idea. I'm glad you thought of that. You should put that together. All right. Who's in Colorado? Yeah, I got this cool keychain. Look at that, from Colorado. See that? It says Colorado. Oh, see, it's blurry now. Prospector, Colorado. Somebody in Colorado could win a really cool keychain. When was I'm down. Let's get started. All right. Hey, I'm serious, Peachy. I think that could be a very good. Can't believe nobody hasn't done that already. Hasn't put together, something like that on exchange hunts, where, they pay you, and then they pay the claim owners or the people to, to go back there, and then other people come here, and then this group or company puts that all together and gets the places for people to go hunt on. You could put like week packages together for a whole week. Oh, and then you could do stuff if they come out here. You could do like quad rentals above that, where they could rent the quads. They could rent camping spaces or RV spaces. They could just tent it if they want, with different locations. And you know what? That is such a good idea. I think that would work great. When was John's mother born? I have so many places I know would allow it. Well, let's do that, Peachy. You know what? That could actually work. I was thinking just the other day, I was saying to myself, I said, self, that's what I call myself, a self. So close, Jason, so close. But that I was saying to myself the other day that I need a new business, or I need some type of business to do. That would work. I think that would be an excellent business to put that all together, put brochures out. Golden Treasure Adventures LLC. Daniel, that is a perfect name, because it would be gold and treasures, huh? Treasures back there and gold up here. Oh, man. We could do Georgia. We could do Florida, metal detecting the beaches. Detecting in Arizona. Here you got dry washing. We could hook up. Maybe we can't dredge in California anymore. Dredging's really becoming hard. But there are places out here you can still dredge in Arizona. We could do a lot of that type of stuff. Chris Hyde, I'm stuck in a hotel for work in Lake Havasu. What's good to eat around here anymore? Patty, why don't you tell Chris what's good in Lake Havasu where to go eat at. Right down there on the strip, right downtown, you got a whole line of restaurants right there that's good. I like to go to like the Mud Shark is a good place to go. You got Applebee's, I think, down there. You got a lot of nice places right there on that strip down, I think, someplace around the bridge down there to go that's pretty good eating. But Havasu's got a ton of places to go. Fossils in Washington, D.C. I'll spread the idea to some people with land I know. That's exciting. We could start a new business. I really think that would work. I know too many to pick from. Say, I kind of always like, right there around where that Mud Shark area is. I think kind of that's where the theaters are. I think that's what that's called, Mud Shark, and I think that's Applebee's or something, right? Maybe it's not Applebee's. I forget what it's called. Anyway, some of them places right there. I need a claim in Colorado, Jack. You willing to help me file it? Absolutely, Jason. I can help you all you need, buddy. I used to have some claims in Colorado. Claims I had in Colorado was up there right between Routt County and Eagle County, I think it was, right there on that highway going up into Oak Creek area and Steamboat Springs, all up in that area right there. But so I used to have some claims there, Colorado, but we let all of our out-of-state claims go. But it's easy to do, no problem at all. There are a couple new restaurants under the bridge that are great. Yeah, so there's a lot of places up in there. 1942, you're right, Paul. You're right. So where'd he go? So Olda Wayne complained, you never ask a 1942 question. That's what he said. You never ask a 1942 question. So I asked a 1942 question, and guess what? He didn't even answer. He's probably not even there no more. He left. So, see, it just doesn't. So next time he whines, we'll just have to say, hey, we asked you a question, and but you wasn't there to get it, I guess. So too bad for you. Okay, the dates. Well, we'd have to work the dates out because you wouldn't want to come to Arizona in the heat of the summer. And so the winter times here are probably pretty nice. And I don't know what, and back there, you really don't want to go where the humidity is high and you have all the mosquitoes and the chiggers and all your guys' ticks and stuff like that. So you kind of have to work the dates probably about the same time. I'm assuming October, November, December, January, February, March are probably all in those dates is when to do stuff like that. And then I did too. I said winter. And water. So like then if you go to some places we work to deal like Oregon, but Oregon, yeah, we like Arizona. If we could do Arizona and the Georgia area, then that would be awesome. Then all you got to do is just work those. What is that? So October, November, December, January, February, March. You work 6 months out of the year, and then you could take 6 months off. What a job that is. I like that type of job. Okay. So we have West Coast and East Coast. Oh, that is so cool. All right. So you take them out there, and you'll have to get your helpers, and then I'll take them out here, and I'll get the helpers. God, man, we could grow this into a multi-million-dollar business for a whole week package deal, package stay. I'm sure everybody would do that. Everybody on the West Coast would go back there to hang out for a week and go hunt Civil War artifacts and stuff like that. Wouldn't you guys? Sure you would. To work out a package deal, we'd work it out with some campground or some hotel back there for the stay and all of that. And then people on the East Coast, we would do the same thing out here. You guys could come out here. We set you up with detectors and mining equipment so you could go out and mine and get gold, and we help you get gold and stuff like that. That is absolutely perfect. I know you guys want to do that. Anybody want to start booking? You guys can book up first in the new Peachy Jack's Gold Mining Adventures. Old Spanish mine out here in the Salome area. And we could do that too. We could go exploring and stuff, Daryl. Yeah. So we got all types of stuff we could do. I have another great idea I want to share with you sometime. All right, cool. I always love great ideas, so I always be saying to myself, I gotta have a business. So perfect. All righty. Anyways, we've been yakking now. Golly, I didn't think we'd be yakking this long. Whew. Who needs a guest? Man, you guys are your own guests. Look at that. You guys are pretty good. You keep me awake. You could start a prospector detector. Isn't university too? We could. Prospector detector. Detectorist. We could do, that'd be fun to do. I really want to get out there and hunt Civil War artifacts and stuff like that. That's something I would like to do. And you said you would like to find gold. So see, that's why I think that idea would work. Because if there's others like me that would love to go out there and do that I don't have out here, that would work perfect. I think that is a great idea. God, you're so smart. That's why you get the big bucks. Okay. Okay. All you guys are interested, right? You guys would all love to go out there, wouldn't you, for a week and hang out there with Peachy and have her help you guys out back there, wouldn't you? Sure you guys would, huh? And you guys out there, you'd love to come out here and hang out here for a week or something, wouldn't you? Sure you all would. It's great. All right, guys. We're going to bring this to an end then. So, hey, I want to thank you guys for hanging with us. And Sharpest is the best restaurant in Havasu. Also, Carly Street. Lots of great restaurants here in Havasu. All right. So, anyways, I want to thank you guys coming, hanging with us, inviting us into your living rooms, taking up some time. We appreciate all of that type of stuff. It's been fun. So, you know what they say, guys. If you're a supporter of the channel, I appreciate it. If you're not, I know a lot of you guys have channels in there. Share the channels, like, subscribe, support each other. That's what it's all about. So anyways, you guys all take care of yourselves. Want to thank you guys for watching. Let me find the ending song here. And until our paths cross again, I want to thank you guys for watching. You guys have a fantastic evening, a better week. And until our paths cross again, take care, everybody, and thanks for watching.